Chemistry within the medical field. Chemistry's impact on medical advancement has helped to create the cutting-edge medical field we know today. This advancement is due to the combined work of both chemists and pharmacists. With that being said, various points of study have led us to this point in our medical evolution. Chemistry not only brings advancement to the field, but also unforeseen knowledge. The intersection of chemistry and pharmacy lies within medicinal chemistry. As stated by the American Chemistry Society, the medicinal chemistry field has opportunities to work with various scientists of other fields in the research and development of new pharmaceuticals. Having this opportunity to work together provides incentive for chemists and pharmacists to interact on a more personal level. The interaction between various fields results in a faster progression time for medications. The advantage comes with the opportunity to use a variety of equipment within the most cost-effective and amicable environment. Medicinal chemistry is one of the various ways chemists become integrated within the pharmaceutical and medical setting. The creation of new medicines is a long, expensive, and tedious process. 12 years is the approximated development time for new medications. The advancement in medicine over the last century has come to ensure we are not only healthy, but that we stay healthy. The large amount of necessary vaccines are put there to ensure preventable diseases are left prevented. The long developmental process is mostly due to the fact that new pharmaceuticals have elevated standards set by legislation. The process includes approximately 8 stages. The first is rediscovery, the second, drug discovery, the third begins during the 5th year and is where the testing is first established. During the preclinical testing period, safety tests begin, sometimes even being tested on animals. Safety testing is a crucial part of the approval process. The next step occurs about a year and a half later, with the total cost added up to about $710 million. This will be the beginning phase of the clinical trial. A year and a half later, the second phase of the clinical trial will begin. After 2.5 years, it moves into the final stage of the clinical trial. During the final stage, data is collected on the safety, efficiency, and overall convenience. Once the final step of clinical trial is complete, you move into the final steps of the process. This step includes the licensing approval. Finally, after 12.5 years and over $1 billion, the medicine is licensed and available to those who need it. Throughout the tough process to get the medication licensed, it is not only helping the company that created it, but also the thousands of people the medication will affect. Misuse of these drugs could be contributed to the failure to finish a prescription, the overprescription by the doctor, or even illegally selling leftover medication. When the medicine is overprescribed, your body adjusts and gains the ability to fight back. How strong the resistance is varies from person to person. The variety of resistance is due to the contrasting genetic makeup. Microorganism resistance results in drugs becoming ineffective, causing the infection to continue and increasing the risk of sharing the infection onto another person. MRSA bacterium makes it harder to treat certain infections in humans. The issue is ever uprising due to the fact that MRSA is beginning to evolve to where it is resistant to most antiseptics as well as disinfectants. MRSA can cause increases in healthcare due to longer hospital stays. Without proper prevention, organ transplants or even surgeries become a larger risk than they already are. A solution to this issue in the form of a new antibiotic drug is currently in the process. During this process, two-phased drugs arise. A two-phased drug being the varying left and right part of a molecule. These are called molecule enantiomers. Typically, an equal mixture of both is used, resulting in a small drug or a molecule which will fit into a body protein. Sometimes, only half will be able to fit into the uniquely shaped protein. In previous years, it was quicker and cheaper to produce medicine with equal left and right-hand versions. When combined, one side has no other purpose than to thin the final mixture, the result being almost 50% less effective than a single compound. Recent research has brought up the importance of medicines containing single-handed compounds. rendering it as a hindrance more so than anything else. Through all the setbacks and forward progression comes knowledge, and with knowledge, you can always advance. Through the years of testing, millions of dollars spent, and the abundant amount of research, arise medications that would have never been dreamed of a century ago. Chemistry provides more efficient advancements within its field as well as the many fields surrounding it. These fields being the medicinal, the medical, and even the biochemical field. Through increased progression, the process and creation of new medication has been increasing exponentially. As our bodies continue to fight the help we try to provide, the need for scientists and chemists continue.